Okay, this is my Just Baked case study for the week, and I inserted this picture since they're not in business. I'm just hoping that this went with what it is. I think it is. So, question 1. Perform calculations to determine target surface levels for store level cupcake inventory planning using the news vendor model. Without performing further calculations, discuss how and why the target service level may vary between an upscale and low-end bakery. Select 5 other businesses in different industries and discuss how and why the target service level may vary among them. So first, I'm going to show you on here, and then I'll show you what I found on my Excel file. For upscale versus low-end bakery, it would have a higher understocking cost for an upscale than a low-end bakery because you're losing money, because whenever people are coming in, you don't have the baked good they want. But also, if you're consistently overstocking, you are throwing away usually very high-priced goods. I'll go ahead and show you this. So for Just Baked, this was their cost of understocking, which was higher than their cost of overstocking. So it looks like that they would rather overstock when compared to understocking. That way that they would have it whenever someone needs it. And it's a little bit higher in price, so it's going to be like that. But say instead of a $5.50 for a batch, someone sold it for $10.50, then these would be different. Okay, and then 5 businesses in different industries that I found and why the target service level may vary. So for Gucci, which is a high fashion industry, they have a higher understocking cost. It could cost them thousands of dollars. Say someone comes in looking for a Gucci purse, they don't have it, they would lose out on thousands of dollars. Cookout, which is a very fast food industry, it would be a higher overstocking cost because, for example, say you come and you want one of their 32 milkshakes, they don't have it, you're still going to come back. Unlike Gucci, they might go to a competitor. So people are still going to be interested in coming back. Same with Walmart. They have a higher overstocking cost because to hold their inventory, they've had a lot of problems with it, especially after COVID. They had way too much product, which caused their cost to skyrocket. Apple, high-end technology industry, I would say a higher understocking cost because if someone comes in wanting an iPhone, they don't have it. It's calls for an upset customer, which Apple doesn't want. Especially when iPhones first drop, they're super popular and everybody wants them. So you need to have them on hand. For Toyota, which is the automobile industry, they have a higher overstock cost. Just because even though it seems like they don't have as many as they did whenever COVID was, the economy has shifted and no one wants to pay. Not no one, but most people don't want to pay $80,000 for a Toyota Camry. So that's a little bit there. Question 2. Perform calculations to determine the specifics of the periodic and continuous review policies adopted by Just Baked. I'll show you that first. So here it is for the periodic review time. 10 days, 99.6, and then around 3 pallets there. So this fluctuates for cake mixes. It varies. It can vary through season or through day. And then this would be continuous review, so they're continuing to review things, and it's at a set level of inventory they can get before they reorder it. And some that I found that would use periodic review, most of these are local to me because I found that mostly small businesses use these, which is Ribbon Chicks. It's a boutique in my town. They go through their inventory. If someone needs a medium, they're ordering medium, they will go through and count what they have, which would be like a periodic review. And they go by season. Some stuff is more in style for certain seasons. Summer Sweetery, it's a bakery similar to Just Baked that has a couple locations in the food industry. They go through, see which ones are most popular, they don't go by a certain inventory level. HD Nails, I thought of a nail salon, meaning like inventory for certain nail colors and everything like that. Continuous review. One thing I found was like Enterprise. It's part of the car rental industry, which I used to work there. They have someone that's continuing to look at their inventory when they need to buy new cars. It does not matter the season, even if summer is busier. Amazon, they do continuous review as well. It's fast moving. Most of these are large companies that have someone to look at this 100% of the time. And then Target, which is a general merchandise retailer industry, they, again, can pay someone to look at this. Once inventory gets low enough for a high popular item, they order it again. Lastly, according to media reports, what were the key factors behind Just Baked's dramatic decline? What insights can Crumble Cookie glean from the Just Baked experience, especially given its own remarkable accent in recent years? In particular, what supply chain challenges should be carefully navigated to prevent similar pitfalls? Just Baked basically could not keep up with their expansion. They were opening way too many stores at the same time, and the costs were added to those. In addition, I found that a new cupcake place called Crumb's Bake Shop, which won Cupcake Wars that year, opened close by, as well as Just Baked investors didn't believe in it. They sold their stock for as little as $1. Whereas Crumble Cookies can always have a competitive advantage by continuing to come up with new flavors. And also, in addition, they're coming up with cakes, cheesecakes now, ice creams. It's so much more than cookies like how it used to be. And now they have mini cookies, so for people that don't want all the extra calories or just want to have a sample of all 4 of them, now you can get mini cookies and they're a little bit cheaper. And also, Crumble Cookie will have to make sure they have adequate inventory at different locations that bring in more customers. For example, if you have them at airports or a really popular city, obviously you're going to need more inventory. So I would be curious to see if they use the continuous method as well. But that is all I have for today. I really enjoyed this course, and it was really interesting to learn about Just Baked. Thank you.